Hello and welcome back to Rev Endurance Sports, and today we are going to do an unboxing on a limited production run of Garden City, a single speed / fixed gear bike, so you can race it on the track or you can ride it on the road. And this is a limited run of only 100 of them, and they literally sold out in record time. So if you figure there's, I don't know, three markets, maybe 4 markets, got North America, I don't know, Europe, Asia, something like that. 100 frames worldwide. So I don't know. I'm going to throw a guess that the US or North America, Canada, US, maybe got a third, but let's just conservatively speaking. And I have one, and one of my customers is going to be very, very happy that I was able to get my hands on one. This is a medium. So most times, you know, the bell curve goes like this, and so they'll make a few smalls, more mediums and larges, and then the extra larges and double X, they just don't make as many. So this is right in the middle of the size curve. Now I did an unboxing video on this frame, so all the spec and all that other stuff is already in a separate video. This is an unboxing only. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get a chance to build it because I'm shipping it to a customer. And customers can be very happy because literally these things sold out in no time at all. Only 100. So I don't know, if I'm Ritchey, I would make more. But, you know, there is exclusivity in that, right? That there was only 100 and that's it. They didn't make any more. Okay, so I looked at the geometry, and for myself, I ride a large breakaway and I also ride a 55 Road Logic. And in this geometry, I kind of fell between the medium and the large. It was a little bit hard to figure out, but I would probably go with a medium as a 5'9" person. Wow, this purple is really cool. It's not like in your face purple. It's very subdued. It's just really pretty. I'll take this outside and take some B-roll of it. But it is a very, very, very pretty bike. Here's your horizontal dropouts. And they're claiming 28 tire capacity. So there's your chainstay. But I guess it's a good time to talk about the fact that it does have brake bridge, even though it's a fixed gear bike, and the fork also has a brake hole, so you can install brakes and ride this as a single speed. Now, while I've got the fork in my hand, you're going to get the comp fork. So it's an alloy steer tube, but you have carbon legs. So if you think about the way a Road Logic is spec'd, generally speaking, you're looking at about $1,000 frame, and then the price will fluctuate based on the fork. So, you know, this is a lower end fork than the WCS fork, which is carbon legs, carbon steer tube, which is about a $600 fork. I mean, it's a really high end fork. So that's why the Road Logic is about $1,600. And these are about $1,500. I can't remember the price. But the tubes are triple butted. I mean, everything is pretty much like your Road Logic, except for the fact that the geometry is different than the Road Logic and the fork is different. So I would probably ride a medium, but Anyway, so there it is. Let's talk about the goodie bag. So you get a headset. You're also going to get a crown race. Now on the WCS, their top of the line carbon fork, it's a crown, it's an integrated crown race, carbon integrated crown race. On the comp, you still need a crown race to pound onto your fork. Okay, so if you're riding a comp fork or you order a comp fork or whatever, make sure that you get a crown race for that. So the branded stem cap, and the headset bearings top cap. And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I have a heck of a time getting these on to the frames and sticking. I mean, I do the alcohol prep. I use a hair dryer to get the this to be more malleable and kind of curve around head tubes and chain stays, but they don't stick very well. I like to use them because they're branded. Sorry about all the rustling. But unfortunately, I've not had very good experience with these decals, the frame protection decals. But anyway, that is all for today. The limited run, I'll see if I can take some B-roll, but I'll show it to you right here. This is number 48 of 100. I mean, like I said, if I were Ritchey, I'd probably make some more because they sold out so quickly. And what I want to impress upon people is when you hear these announcements, please contact me immediately so I can start a back order list of some sort, either direct with Ritchey or with one of the vendors. Ritchey road frames in general are made in a very small run. So like you may have, for one of their inline products, so not a limited edition, you may only have 600 frames. And that's it, 600 for the whole world. So when if you know you want one and there's a new one coming, don't hesitate. Road Logic, they're all sold out. The Sally macaroons, so the maroon, I don't know what color you'd call it, but maroon and pink lettering, the one I ride, those are all sold out. So assume that another one is coming, possibly a different colorway. And if you want one, please contact me and I'll put you on a waiting list. I have waiting lists for all kinds of things. Things sometimes never materialize, but what's the old expression? You got to be in it to win it. So if you want something, you've got to get into the queue. All right. Well, that is all for today. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you up the road.